Sandy Springs. I'm your host, Zuri Soinka, Jenkins News, and we are 24/7 committed to giving you the latest updates. Sandy Springs is a fairly safe city. Families thrive, businesses thrive, and you think it's a fairly safe place. But events as of recently proved otherwise. Here we have a young woman who was recently robbed in the park and had her backpack stolen. Today we're going to be interviewing her. Thank you.
And we're back, folks. Welcome to Jenkins News. I'm your host once again, Zuri Soinka, and this time I brought a poor young lady who recently felt the wrath of such a cruel criminal in a local public library. So Jasmine, tell us what happened that day and what was it like to be under such a threat.
Well, sir, I can honestly say that was the least serene moment of my entire life. It happened out of the blue. I mean, if you're sitting in the library reading a book, you're naturally going to be less vigilant over your surroundings since what you're reading at the moment is more interesting than everything else. So, at the moment, I was reading a book about a princess that was locked in a tower and was about to be saved by a brave linnet, and he had to fight a massive dragon. Can you believe that? It was very exotic.
So, what happened then? Did the criminal tempt you, or did they hurt you? Did you feel threatened?
Hold your horses, man. Do you want me to finish or not?
Well, yes, I do. I'm sorry, ma'am. Please continue.
Even though I was glad the story was fictional, I was still thinking about getting robbed back in real life. I mean, could you think about getting robbed while you're reading the story? So I left my book bag at a nearby table, and I couldn't think that someone could be so cruel and come and steal my bag with all my important materials in it, including my social security number. Who does that?
Who could have intended such a ruse on such an unlucky young woman? Hope you find them, miss. I wouldn't want to see you go homeless without that education or identification. Do you happen to know who might be behind this atrocity?
If you're talking about that fool Jamal, then you're absolutely right.
Uh-oh. Not you, Jamal. There's another Jamal that looks just like you, but he's a criminal.
Okay, we will now be interviewing the victim of the robbery.
No, it wasn't a fantasy. Well, it was a fantasy because of the whole dragon thing going on, but that's not the point. The point is, I got interrupted by someone that looked like that Jamal guy, and he stole my bag. So here I am a week later after recovery to talk to you so that everyone else can know about this Jamal guy and call the police as soon as they see him. Don't be fooled by his sweet face. Please.
Okay, well, I think it would be a good idea to call the police like ASAP because he's a robber. So.
Hello, Officer Jenkins. I'm calling to report a dangerous criminal if you aren't preoccupied at the moment.
Preoccupied? What do you think this is? The White House? I'm not that busy, darling. What's wrong?
Well, there's a bad man named Jamal roaming the streets. I need you to find him and arrest him. If he's a thief, he stole my bag with my personal belongings in it.
Oh, no. Arrest him for theft, huh? Well, you know what you can do to Jasmine, darling? You can go find him yourself and kick his ears as hard as you can for me because I'm 1,000% sure I cleared the street from criminals like your so-called Jamal. Go on. If you find him, I'll give you permission to do that. And tell him I said to get the hell out of my city or I will shove my personal foot up your...
Yeah, I bet you think this police department's a joke, right? So you'd rather go off on tirades rather than usurping the power of the city. But if you become a criminal like me, we could take over the world. But you'd rather just fight the police department all day. So you can either join me, or you just not get your bag back.
Okay, everybody. Okay, thank you for tuning in another day to Jenkins News. I'm your host, Zuri Soinka. Whoa. Oh, wow. Sure is windy out here. That Zephyr almost blew me.